After serving as a law enforcement officer for 33 years, including 23 with the city of Scottsbluff, Kevin Spencer has retired from law enforcement. On Tuesday, a retirement ceremony was held at the Public Safety Building as he retired from law enforcement to focus solely on his city manager duties. Spencer says he began his career in law enforcement in 1991 in Great Bend, Kansas. 10 years later, he became a patrol officer for the city of Scottsbluff and moved up the ranks, including sergeant, investigator, lieutenant, captain, and finally chief. He tells K&B News that a lot has changed at the department over the course of his 23 years there.
You know, we used to do all of our reports on Excel and Word. You know, we had yellow out, we had white out, we had pink out, you know, we had typewriters. And then started to get some technology. Clear up to where now we're sharing a database with the entire county, you know, and those cars have technology in them.
During his tenure with the Scottsbluff Police Department, he's covered nearly the full spectrum of cases, including murders, missing persons, large drug busts, and high-speed chases. But Spencer says there was one particular case that stood out for him that was his proudest moment with SPD.
There was a young girl named Casey Buckman that was kidnapped. This was some years ago. I was a patrol lieutenant at the time, and I think the reason that this is so memorable is, as horrible of a crime as it was, we found Casey, and she's a survivor. And I think had we not gotten involved and take the approach that we did, I don't know that she'd be here today. So that is probably one of my most memorable, biggest cases here.
Looking back, the outgoing chief says he's proud at the work that he and his colleagues have accomplished during his time there.
You know what? When I came to the Scottsbluff Police Department, I fell in love with this department. I really liked their approach to law enforcement, and it was pretty much, they gave you good equipment, they gave you good training, and they expect you to go out and do your job. I never ever was told not to do something, you know, but I was given good moral guidance and direction, and people here are held accountable. So, you know, it's been important that we treat people right, and I preach that the difference between a good cop and a great cop is compassion, and I think these guys exemplify that, guys and gals.
Spencer says Captains Lance Kite and Chris Abrass will be acting police chiefs until a new one is selected, likely sometime in March.